Imagine that you found out that one ingredient, cheap, flavorless, and barely even food, has been quietly stuffed into over 70% of everything in your grocery store for the last 50 years. And imagine that the reason it's in there isn't because it's good for you. It's because it's good for their profit margins. Welcome to a story of seed oils. Grab something to eat. Actually, why don't you go ahead and check out the ingredients first? We'll wait. This is Gain by Choice, where we believe that small decisions you make every single day add up to something bigger. And today's small decision, learning what's actually in the oil your food is cooked in, fried in, and soaked in before it hits your plate. Spoiler, it's not olive oil. It's never olive oil. And bless your heart if you thought it was. So, what even is a seed oil? Seed oils are exactly what they sound like. Oils extracted from seeds, canola seeds, soybean seeds, corn kernels, and sunflower seeds. Now here is where it gets fun. To get the oil out of a seed, which by the way doesn't naturally just drip with oil, you have to crush it, heat it, run it through a chemical solvent called hexane, deodorize it, because at this point it smells absolutely terrible. And then you gotta bleach it until it looks like Cisco, just plain. Something that you actually put in your food. Tasty. Industrially processed mystery fat, my favorite. And the most common ones, let's meet them. The Hateful Eight. Let's go with number one. We got soybean oil. This is the kingpin, the Don, the oil that shows up in everything from your salad dressing to your healthy granola bar. It is the most used oil in the American food supply by a mile. Number two, we have canola oil, short for Canadian oil, named to sound less alarming than its original name, rapeseed oil. And yes, that's its actual name. You're welcome. Let's go to number three, corn oil, because apparently we ran out of things to do with corn after high fructose corn syrup, corn starch, and corn fed everything. Then we have number four, cottonseed oil. Cotton, the thing that you make t-shirts from. Someone looked at cotton and thought, what if we ate that? And then put it in Crisco. True story. Number five, sunflower oil. This one actually sounds pleasant, but don't let it fool you. Number six, safflower oil. You probably never bought a bottle of this in your life, but you've eaten it, trust me. Number seven, rice bran oil, the quiet one. Never brags, but still in your fast food. And number eight, grapeseed oil. The fancy one that showed up at the party pretending to be healthy. It's not. They April Fool's you a little early. So these 8 oils went from less than 1% of the American diet in the 1900s to making up roughly 20% of the average person's daily calories today. In 100 years, this is not a dietary choice. That is an industrial takeover of your kitchen. So why should you care? Now here's where we get serious for a second, because I know what some of you are thinking. You've been in my food forever, and I'm just fine. Are you though? Are you fine? Are you? Or I've just accepted this is how I feel. I feel fine. Here's the deal. The concern with the seed oils isn't just what they are, it's what they do. And when they're processed, heated, and crammed into ultra processed food. These oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids. Your body needs some omega-6. The problem is the ratio. Historically, humans ate roughly equal amounts of omega-3 and omega-6 fats. Today, the average American eats somewhere between 15 to 20 times more omega-6 than omega-3. And excess omega-6 from these industrially processed oils has been linked to inflammation, which is the root of a whole lot of chronic health problems. And then there's what happens when you heat them. These oils are chemically unstable at high temperatures. They oxidize. They produce compounds that, let's just say, your cells are not fans of. McDonald's used to fry famous fries in beef tallow. Then in the 1990s, they swapped it for seed oils because it was cheaper and supposedly heart healthy. Fries were never the same, and neither arguably was the nation's health. Coincidence? Maybe. Suspicious? Absolutely. And so the big brands are already jumping ship. So here's the part that really should make you go, if seed oils were totally fine, why are some of the biggest food companies in the world quietly reformulating their products right now? PepsiCo just announced that they're removing canola oil and soybean oil from Lay's and Tostitos and replacing them with avocado oil and olive oil. Kraft Heinz General Mills, Nestle, all making the similar moves. Steak and Shake literally rebranded their fries, switching back to 100% beef tallow and called it Make Frying Oil Tallow again. RFK Jr. personally praised them for this. Say what you want about politics, the food science conversation is very much happening at the highest levels. Now, these companies aren't doing this out of goodness in their hearts. They're doing it because of you, consumer. Started asking questions, started reading labels, and started choosing differently. That's the whole point of this channel. Your choices have power. Use them. What to use instead? So seed oils are out. What's in? I'm glad that you asked. Here are your clean alternatives that have stood the test of time, like actually centuries of time, not just a 1970s marketing campaign. We have extra virgin olive oil, the gold standard, cold pressed, minimal processing. Your grandma's grandma used it. It's enough said. Number 2, we have avocado oil, high smoke point, great for cooking at higher temperatures, mild flavor. This is the upgrade. At 3, we have coconut oil, stable, naturally saturated, great for baking and a medium heat cooking. Has the most dramatic fan base of any oil, but honestly, it earns it. And then we got grass-fed butter ghee. Yes, actual butter. The thing your great-grandparents cooked with before someone told them it was bad. Turns out they were just fine. And then we have beef tallow, old school, making a massive comeback. Stable at high heat, incredible for roasting. Your great-grandma called it cooking fat, and she lived to 94. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is awareness. So read your labels, cook at home more, and when you're buying packaged food, look for the brands that explicitly say seed oil free. So I've linked my go-to sources in the description, including Thrive Market, where they pre-vet products for clean ingredients. So you're not playing label detective like Detective Dan every Saturday morning. Listen, the seed oil debate, it's loud right now, and it's only getting louder. Major policy has shifted, major brands are reformulating, and millions of people are waking up to what's been quietly sitting in their food for decades. So you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to throw out your entire pantry tonight, but you do have to know, because of knowing is where every good choice starts, and that's game by choice. So go ahead and drop a comment. Tell me which of the Hateful Eight surprised you the most. I already know what you're going to say. It's the cottonseed oil. It's always the cottonseed oil. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you on the next one.